was produced by Butch Vig. This is the first major label release for you guys. Was it different recording with Butch Vig? Was he like pretty militant as like this is the way it has to be done, or was he pretty much loose as a goose to record with?
Well, I think that every producer is going to be different to record with. They all have their own individual styles, but Butch was an amazing experience, and he is kind of loose,
he's loose, but I mean we don't really mess around. We go in and we're there to work and we're there to record. We don't really want to hang out. We want to make something good. So I think we're the hardest ones on ourselves more than anyone. So
it was just an enjoyable vibe the whole time in the studio. I mean, we'd usually go in around like noon or 11 and leave around midnight or 11. And we'd work real hard all day long, but then like maybe once every 2 weeks we'd have a barbecue, on the little back porch of the studio, fun stuff like that.
Yeah, and around
5 every day, the wine bus.
I was going to say 4, but Butch would start opening bottles of substances.
Man.
And,
the song Stop on the album, my personal favorite on the album.
Thank you.
And I don't want to use the term political because I'm sure every other radio douchebag like myself is like, you're going to try to use that as a political song. But would any of you guys in the band be adverse to, say, like a Barack Obama if he wanted to maybe attach that to his campaign? Would you be against that, or would you be afraid of fan backlash or anything like that?
I'm never afraid of fan backlash.
Afraid of fans. yeah, we're used to that. That's fine.
Let's just say that your suggestion right there has some real semblance to what will eventually end up happening in reality.
No kidding.
Without giving you any kind of real concrete
Well, I hope it does. It's a great song, and I mean, I kind of feel old and over, but I am fired up for this election. I feel like obviously change needs to be made, and
for sure.
And listening to it, I run all the time. It's like one of my iPod staples, and every time when it's over, I'm like, I need to make change now.
It's going to be the libertarian theme song. We're not going for the two major parties.
Well, good. And on that, and here comes the Chris Farley part of it. When you played that song on Letterman, Tom, you winked in the camera. Was there anything to that? Was that for someone, or were you just like dicking around?
Well, I winked after the line. It could be me on the TV in your living room,
right?
Because I was on people's TV in their living room.
What he wants to know, and I want to know this too. I'm going to interview now. How long were you thinking of that? Was that premeditated?
As soon as I found out we were playing on Letterman, it was in my head.
Last question before we let you guys get back to it, and the show is just in a little bit. But Tegan Quinn, who was on Born in the FM Waves on the record, how did that come about with working with her?
We met her the previous summer before recording on the Warped Tour, and she did an interview with us for a Canadian music television station, and asked just kind of in jest if we ever needed anybody to do backing vocals on a record to give her a call. So I took her up on the offer.
Yeah. And they're great, and
they're amazing.
They're like the nicest girls ever. And
we really hope to tour with them sometime next year. So
and maybe you should start doing what they do and play Rihanna Umbrella too. It's like a cover.
Whoa.
We have to learn covers.
Well, if we go on tour with them, maybe we could work out
we could be the backing band.
Yeah.
All right, so it is.
Wait, can I add something else? I got to hold the World Series trophy today.
Get out of
Fenway.
Here! Really?
So that was awesome, and I just wanted to say that.
Was that set up through it had to be through Theo Epstein or something, because he's a big music fan.
No, absolutely not. Our friend works the grounds there.
Good for
you. And he hooked us up. So.
Hopefully, if this guy Theo is not listening, otherwise your friend maybe lost his job.
Oh no, it was cool. I met the whole. I'm cool with the Red Sox staff now.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm quitting the band, Tom.
You're gonna be a baseball player?
Yes, I'm gonna be a pitcher.
Tom and Andrew from Against Me, Spoon Against Me, Mute Math, Cold War Kids, winner of the Rockstar Rising Contest, Pete Kilpatrick tonight at the Orpheum Theater. Doors in just a little bit at 6 p.m. Tickets $26. It's our big FNX show, the FNX Miracle on Tremont Street, guys. Thank you so much.
That was a mouthful. Thank you.
Thank you. That's what they pay me for. It's FNX.